What up, though? Detroit Red Entertainment, real Detroit news and opinion. The real Detroit, not the fake ass Detroit. Not that dog face Detroit world he live in. The real Detroit, nigga. We get geek like Nat Morris. What up, though? The real Detroit. A little bit about me. I'm just a nigga walking on the side of a shoe, and they got a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out. I'm just a nigga walking on the side of the shoes, and they got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out. I'm just a nobody trying to tell somebody about everybody. I'm just somebody trying to tell everybody about somebody that can help everybody. Big Meech, 50 Cent. Hey, 50 Cent, Big Meech, and all the YouTubers, Doggy Diamonds, Pastor Campbell, Red TV, Sean G, these niggas coming out of New Jersey, and these niggas coming out of New York. I ain't gonna say fuck New York. I met a young man from New York a few years ago. He was from Manhattan. He was a genuine nigga, genuine brother. I ain't never met a nigga like him ever in all my years. I never met a nigga so cool, so relaxed, so genuine. And I was like, man, I ain't never met no nigga like you. And he wasn't a green nigga. He was just I think he was just tapped in. You know, when you tapped in, you have a different personality, a different character, and you move different. You know what I'm saying? So he was different than a lot of motherfuckers I done came across over the years. So whoever that guy be around, whoever he's dealing with, for him to develop the character that he got, to develop the personality that he had. So I can't say all New York niggas is fucked up, you know what I mean? I won't say that. But these internet New York niggas, Hassan Campbell, Red TV, Doggy Diamonds, and go on, to a nigga named Dogface in Detroit. Hey, Detroit in the house, the real Detroit. We thinking Big Meech, man, being attacked right, left, flat side. Massive attack going on. 50 Cent. Let me tell you something about the poster boy. 50 Cent is the poster boy. Let me tell you how all this go down. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to look at no paperwork because ain't nobody giving no paperwork up from Brittany Barnett. See, if it was quid pro quo, y'all know what I'm talking about. if it was some type of deal for Tammy, if it's a Tammy, it might not even be a Tammy. Tammy could just be made up. Where the fuck is they getting these pictures from? You know what I'm talking about? Who is the one that's giving this image of Tammy as though it's Tammy? Who co-signed this light-skinned woman? She look Hispanic. She look half white. I mean, whoever that is. But one thing for sure, that ain't Brittany Barnett, the one that's helping people get reductions on their time sentence. They got a whole organization. I guess none of you YouTube niggas never looked at who Big Meech attorney was in that case on those reductions. Now we know he got a reduction that we know he got a time cut, and it went from 2030 to 2028. That's 2 years knocked off, right? Then they get the reduction that knock about 3 years, that knock about 5 years off. Change. Nigga get out 2024, he on house arrest or in one of them things. He gonna be in there for a little while. Then they gonna get an actual parole. If they got parole in the federal. I ain't never been in the federal. I ain't never been in none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So the niggas on YouTube do not do deep dive research. And the paperwork that they spreading with this website tag on the front of it that Shock G holding up, Shock G. No disrespect to you, Shock G. Sean G, the Jive Turkey, not Shock G, doing the Humpty Hump, not Shock G. Shock G was a real nigga. Rest in heaven, Shock G. And I'm quite sure you got your flowers while you was here on earth. Because you was well loved and well respected, even in Detroit. Because niggas was playing the Humpty Hump, doing the Humpty Hump. Do the Humpty Hump. Yeah, we was listening to that shit in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Digital Underground. We was watching your video. You know what I'm talking about? So Sean G got this paperwork, some fraudulent paperwork, and they got a stamp in front of it. You know what I'm saying? That in itself tell me it's some bullshit. Then he had a leak in his description, whatever the fuck they call it. I clicked the link and went to a blank website. But the website, we don't know, that might be one of them motherfucking websites. You click the link, that motherfucker stealing all your data and all that shit. But only a fool put his credit card on the phone. Only a fool would put his bank information, all that shit on their cell phone. I don't know about that shit. So, I really don't know what Sean G on. You know what I'm talking about? I think they doing black people a disservice. You know what I'm talking about? With this slander attack. Also, it's bigger than slander. It's to wipe a nigga out. You know what I mean? What's next? Sex allegations, Big Meech, sexually assaulted Tammy. What's next? He did it in jail. Big Meech was having conjugal visits with Tammy, and Big Meech sexually assaulted her. So now, BMF got something to do with Jam Master Jay death. So y'all see where we going with this shit? It's R. Kelly, another R. Kelly. You know what I mean? Another Eddie Long. You know what I'm saying? these attacks. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Recently. Well, we're just gonna talk about recently. Oh, Boosie just weathered that storm with the Duke the Jeweler shit when the internet and Boosie survived that shit. Hey, keep pushing, Big Meech. Let me tell you something, man. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't even got to see what these niggas talking about because it don't even make sense. Because Brittany Barnett will have the information. Nobody talking about Brittany Barnett. Have any YouTube, have you Hassan Campbell, you Doggy Diamonds, Inrec TV. Inrec TV already said he's not an investigator. He don't give a fuck what he say out his mouth. That motherfucker say anything out his mouth. He's following the script. He told me personally, no, I don't look into nothing. That's what he told me on his phone. He hung up on me too. Cause I said, nigga, I told him, nigga, he was foul. I said, he ain't finna let me talking, but I would have told that nigga, you a scandalous ass motherfucker. That's what I would have told him. I would have said, hey, doggy, Inrec TV, you a scandalous ass motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? That would seem like to me. You know what I'm saying? Because this Big Meech from Detroit, next thing you know is a Detroit thing. You know what I mean? Hold on, Rosie. Dead. Nigga get out of prison. Nigga want to have a welcome home party. I don't give a fuck. Nigga want to have a welcome home party amongst his peers, friends and families, entertainers. Have a good time. I'm back, nigga. Welcome home. Nigga did 19 and some change, 20 years. Nigga got his GED. Nigga did some parenting classes. Nigga did some money management. All this shit is out there. Money management classes. Nigga was in a strict program for some kind of shit that he passed through. The nigga was mentoring. The nigga was doing mentoring with other prisoners, all kind of shit. And the prison stories that I heard on YouTube from inmates coming across Big Meech was nothing but pleasant. These niggas wasn't talking about this nigga was snitching and shit like that. If they still on YouTube, which they probably been scrubbed because YouTube probably in on this slander attack, the destruction of a human being. That's what I'm calling him. Because this is what they're doing. They're destroying a human being. They're destroying a man that's capable to rebuild himself, to redeem himself, to get back to the community that we all played a part in destroying, even the federal government through the CIA, through George Bush and Sr. and Ronald Reagan. It was funny. It's a documentary about Alpo. It's the Pay the Fool documentary. And in the documentary, George Bush Sr. and Ronald Reagan was walking through an airport or something, right? And there's a whole bunch of cocaine. They got keys. What we see, I don't know nothing about that shit, but what we see on TV where the key look like wrapped up,